We want to be careful here because it's highly likely he sided in Celestial Purges, so we don't want to just like run our Vengeful Pharaoh or whatever into his thing. Yeah, this is pretty insane. We will not mulligan, and I think his choice to play last will come back to bite him because we're going to get Child of Night online, and I don't think he has a lot of early drops, so we might gain many lives off that man. And there's an O-ring that we're going to save for his Druidic Satchel if we can. Maybe he kept another loose hand. Alright, Child of Night just gets to get you. And I'm going to play Swamp instead of Plains because I want to put Swamps in play for Vengeful Pharaoh, but also because there's absolutely no reason to inform him that we are playing White, as he does not yet know. If he taps out for Satchel here, we're just going to get him. Ooh. Yep, that was definitely one of the cards I was worried about. So... Ooh, Solemn Simulacrum? Don't mind if I do. The only problem is that doesn't get rid of his Sentinel, but next turn we can pacify the Griffin Sentinel and just get him. Get him for 4. We'll take 1 here. We still have the O-Ring for whatever tricks he might have. Diabolic Tutor, also pretty good. The only thing I'm worried about here is that he might have Celestial Purge for our Vengeful Pharaoh, but hopefully we can make him use it on something else. This is working out pretty good so far. I hate using a Pacifism on a 1-3, but it's kind of the nature of the format. A little bit. Smaller creatures are much more valuable than they usually are. And it's a 6 life swing. It lets us get in 4 points. And, yeah, he agrees because he's going to negate it. So, I think now we just play another land. I'm not going to spend the O-Ring on that card. I think we're fine. Yep. We'll see what he's up to. Hopefully we're not giving him too much time to develop. If we draw an Incinerate or a Shock or something, we can get in there and get his man. Chasm Drake. Okay. Ooh, another Pacifism. Alright, so we can pacify this and then DT for an Incinerate. What could he have that would make our play bad? We could also DT for Call to the Grave, and then, if he has something for our Vengeful Pharaoh, we're kind of screwed. We have a lot of options here. I definitely want this out of the way. I don't see any way this turn goes by without me pacifying it. Question is whether I also want to cast the Tutor. And if so, for what? I feel bad casting it for a burn spell because that's so bad. But not really. I could cast it for Gideon's Lawkeeper. But that's not any better than... Yeah, that's stupid. Alright, pacify this guy. And then... we Diabolic Tutor for... I guess we Diabolic Tutor for a Shock. Let's see what he says to this. Maybe he'll think we drew something and not block. Okay. But that sets him up for next turn when we can play Shock. It's going to be Shock because... Ooh, maybe I should just go get this Aegis Angel. Yeah, that's actually a much better play. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But... I thought of it in time. Because you know what's better than a 1-3 Vigilant Flyer is a 5-5 Flyer with O-Ring for your mind control backup. and Vengeful Pharaoh, just just for value. Here, I think we do have to worry about like a mana leak or another counterspell. So I think we run out. First we attack. Alright. Yep, he's getting some serious value out of that Solemn Sim. I guess we cast this. If he has Celestial Purge, so be it. But no, he didn't have it that turn. Maybe he has Mind Control, and if he has that, he's going to be pretty disappointed when we O-ring it. This guy is a pretty big beating if you can keep him from being exiled. He needs Celestial Purge or like O-ring and negate for our O-ring to stick around. Sphinx of getting O-ringed. But he does get